This is Yasser Lead, and today's video I have some battles from Scafo. If you guys don't know Scafo, here is just a closed look to on Scafo. Like, look at this. If you just go on Pokemon Go leaderboard, he's always there. Like, you know, Scaf. Yeah, he's ranked 12 on the leaderboard. And he's always one of the first 5 to hit legend in the world. Imagine how good he is. And in today's video, he recorded some battles. It literally took him 4 days to get those battles. Like, because of the queue time. Like, how long does it take you to find one battle, Scaf?
Okay, today I literally made probably 7 to 8 battles. I don't remember exactly.
7 to 8.
Probably 3-4 hours.
4 hours. 4 hours to do 6 battles. Wow. Can't you just, I don't know, tank then climb again? Yeah, nice elo by the way, 3500. That's too much. And the team you're running is Slowbro, Medi and Scrafty. Okay.
Team is, like I said, Slowbro, Medi and Scrafty. So I have a double fighter strategy. It's kind of a simple strategy. And Slowbro is my main Talonflame as a Charmer answer. So I kind of have to stay in a neutral lead, but at some point I have to swap out.
Okay, so you want to save this thing in case they have a Talonflame in the back, always.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
and you use your Medicham as like a bait to the Talonflame or the Charmers.
Yeah.
And it's kind of good. It's kind of a good strat since like Medi is too thick, too bulky, and it can do good damage to everything. Yeah, so here you baited out their Medi, so Scrafty is almost free now.
Yeah.
And since they... Go ahead.
I was about to say, I have almost a Psychic loaded into my Slowbro, so actually you can use that later.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Yo, now, Scaf, some YouTube comments would be like, why did you throw the Psychic instead of Power Up Punch? They have 2 shields.
Because I don't like to bait overall. I kind of want to try and get a guaranteed shields.
Okay.
Or the Pokemon.
So it's basically saying it's not worth the bait right there.
Yeah, just because I almost have a Psychic loaded into my Slowbro, and I don't want the opponent to not shield there. So he brings in his own Medi, and pretty much then my Scrafty should be
able to
safe.
Counter down.
Yeah. My Scrafty is pretty much safe.
Okay,
I mean,
I saw that you didn't shield.
Because I don't think that was a good shield, just because I don't want to shield the leader move, because the opponent can something in the back.
So you did one counter, because if you do 2, I think your Pokemon might faint, which is actually good recognition by you. Like, okay, game 2, let's see. Slowbro into Scrafty. What do you do here?
There is a bad lead, and I always save Swap Medi. I don't want to switch off my Scrafty and something like a Charmer.
Okay. So you see Scrafty, you see Galarian Slowbro. I think it's a Medi in the back.
The opponent can have a Medicham. Of course, I hope it's not, because then it's kind of a winnable game. But I have some win con in here, especially because, like I said, I use my Slowbro just to tank some energy overall. So I'm probably gonna commit for the Confusion Down.
I like that. Yeah, you easily have the move here, and you can still Confusion Down easy.
Yeah. Maybe I could have stayed in, but if I stay in and try and throw a move,
this matchup is good for you.
He's gonna try and throw a foul play into my Slowbro, and I don't want to shield my Slowbro, bro.
I see. I like Scrafty over Medi versus Alolmomola, just because the counter here like does more damage from Scrafty. And you can actually play the 0 if you want, because of the Psychic is resisted. Like, going straight pop on Scrafty is always good. Like, Medicham, like, the counter damage doesn't do that much, but when Scrafty is popped, that's... Okay, this is actually huge, getting the last pop here.
Yeah, but he's gonna outpace me, and I think right now I know shield, because I think my win con is trying to call a bait. Even if the opponent was a double foul play. Because I think at the end, the opponent is sneaking a counter once they bring in Scrafty, And if he didn't sneak in the counter, I could get 2 more counters.
Oh, so you're saying you need to count. That's basically it, right?
No, I need to get 9 more moves, man. Okay, this is a good lead for me. So I'm expecting the opponent to swap out, and I always bring in Medi into Electrode. I don't bring in Scrafty. So the opponent charge up to 5, so I'm gonna commit a shield. So my thought process is I don't throw a pop in this matchup. Throwing a pop is the worst way to play this. And actually, right there, maybe I could have popped far down, but in my head, I almost...
Yeah, this matchup, I saw so many people go pop versus Electrode, and I've been saying it so many times. Like, don't throw pop versus Electrode. Just go straight psychic.
And I didn't even bait there, just because, like I said, I want to try and get a guaranteed shield. I'm fine. My Zobro can tank all of the energy.
I like that. Like that.
And then I'm going to swap out.
Yo.
This is a pretty good match for me because I tanked 2 moves. And what I'm going to try to do is literally, I think, undercharge a little bit this pop. Just because I know that I won't KO the Crustle before we get to a second move anyway.
So,
and I want to be a little bit lower in health. Just in case
you're going to farm him down, leave your Scraf. Wait, how did you lose CMP?
Okay, I literally checked it. My Scrafty is pretty good IV.
Even though you don't lose CMP.
I don't know, man. I lost CMP there.
How? And then, winning CMP was the key to win this game.
I win the game regardless because I get to a sleep there. But I literally check it. The opponent has level 45 Medi, like a Hando excelled, and my Scrafty is 0 attack. I can actually do CMP per game. Play against this guy, and I recognize the name because he was 3600 maybe the day before.
And they started 1 turn ahead, so they will deny you, and you cannot deny them. Okay, you actually denied them.
Sometimes you can actually
sync back.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, in this case, I like to swap Medi because I need to save my Slowbro, like I said, and they brings in the Ariados. Sometimes I bait, sometimes I don't bait. It's just because I get to double psychic anyway in this matchup, even if I know shield. And what they usually do is shield the first move anyway, and not shield the second move because they know won't KO. But that makes the farm down easier for my Slowbro.
Dude, this matchup I just don't bait.
Yeah, I go straight psychic in this case. I no shield, so I try to swap out there to avoid being farmed down. I have to commit a shield here, but I think this is a fine shield. I want to get rid of that. And the opponent give me an opportunity to farm this completely down.
Wait, are you going to counter down?
Yeah, I'm going to counter down shielding this.
Okay, I see.
And then I have so much energy. And even if the opponent has a good answer, I have energy. So the opponent has Talonflame, but I should be able to win this matchup because the opponent has to Brave Bird, and he can't even overfire. I always throw 2 counters and then throw the foul play, just because this is the perfect timing.
Yeah, the best timing. 2 counters.
And the opponent is at 4. He has to Brave Bird, and he needs 2 more Incinerate to another Brave Bird. So I can actually Confusion down and have a move for the...
Yeah, well played, Scaf. Well played. Like, actual well played. See, guys, like, he saved his lead. He doesn't try to win lead. He saved his lead because he knew there is a Talonflame in the back with decent energy. Just so he can win the game, okay? Don't try to win lead swap just like the old strats in Season 1 and 2. Sometimes you have to save the lead Pokemon for, like, their backline.
Playing Onion.
Yo, Onion prank.
I have a good lead, but I Simon swap into a Charmer. And just because we Simon swap, I don't get to a Pop and then a Psychic. I only get to a Psychic, so I have to throw.
I could swear you can never sneak versus Onion.
And the thing is, I'm pretty sure at this point that he has a second Charmer. Yeah, actually, he gave me a wink on bringing the Charmer. And I think if I get a Psychic defense drop there, I win the game. But I didn't get his Psychic defense drop. Because he's going to charm me down with the defense drop. I don't think I could have Confusion down, but I probably could have.
I think you need like a better timing, which is not possible because like Onion Frank has the best internet in the world and he's always gonna sneak. He shielded the pub so now he can charm you down. Onion Frank is known for running double charm since pre-season. On the other hand, he's so bad with normal teams.
I mean, you know how to play like the Bastion, Karma, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So in this
Game is
matchup,
decent.
like I said, I try to land a Psychic and then preserve the Slowbro. So he's gonna throw a move. I got the defense drop, which is pretty good, I guess.
So when you get the defense drop, you swap after you get the defense drop because they will be forced to swap out, right?
Yeah, I don't
opponent
care.
he didn't swap out, but to be honest, that's good for you. That means this is their best answer to Medi.
Yeah.
They don't have an answer to Medi, and I don't think you're allowed to be weak to Medicham in this cup. Medicham is the best Pokemon.
I know Shield here just because I know I live this. And I try to bait. Maybe I was thinking I could get 2 moves and the opponent would shield anyway, but I was 1 counter away. I bring in the Zoro again. I think I shield this just because I'm expecting the opponent to not bait, and he didn't. This is just a pop, so I'm not worried about this. I try to confusion down and swap.
Okay, that's good.
And then
oh boy, I think they that swap was. Wait, do they overheat doesn't KO, right?
Yeah, overheat doesn't KO.
But the next incinerate well, I assume.
No,
they need 2 more. Now they are debuffed.
I throw 1 counter just because I wasn't sure if I would have survived that.
That's why. Scrafty is a monster, and you have a move on Slowbro, so even if they take you, Lady Yan versus Medicham is not even a good matchup for Lady Yan, regardless of
in this case,
resisting counter twice.
Like I said, bring in Medi, and this is how I like to play. So they throw at 5. They need 1 more. So I'm gonna throw 1 counter and then throw the Psychic straight up. Because the opponent is probably thinking
Psychic KOs here.
Yeah, Psychic KOs. So he actually has to deal with 3 of my Pokemons right now.
Okay, and I leave your screen is lagging a bit. Okay, now it's back to next slide, please. Yo, shut up, chat. What the heck?
Yeah, tell me if you wanna rewatch this game. If it's like your stream.
It's on, yeah. Okay, but Poke Games, you can't even tell when you lag on the game. Now you tell. Okay, now the game's saying the lag. The next slide. I played this matchup the other day. I won the 0-2.
Yeah, right here actually. As you can see, I almost threw this game just because.
Yeah, Poke Game would have won this game.
I bring in Scrafty, of course.
Okay, don't save swap Scrafty, chat.
I pop once, farm all the way down. But actually, what happened is, as you're gonna see, I lost probably 2 or 3 fast move.
Yep.
My opponent is gonna throw a move right here. Just because when I was tapping on my screen, I almost closed the app, as you're gonna see. So the opponent throw before me. So I have to shield.
Oh boy.
I throw the move on CMP. I'm gonna try to throw the next foul play, and it caught on Scrafty, which is a pretty good play.
I have good catch.
I bring in Medi, and I don't throw the pop straight up because I want more farm.
Oh boy, now they get to 2 moves, right? Because of that.
Yeah, I don't want to throw the pop straight up just because then I get less farm, but I want to eat only 1 foul play. So I'm gonna bait here. There is no point for the opponent to call a bait, and then he shielded.
Wow.
So I let this go just because if he's a cross poison, I leave, and actually he got the boost with cross poison. He denied on alignment. I have to shield. He baits me, which is pretty bad, and he wins CMP. But my Scrafty is still alive. And
wait, does this KO? Oh, it does. Oh wait, I'm used to Galarian Slowbro.
No. He boosted with cross poison. That's why he KOs. Unless I don't think he would have.
Okay, good game, Scafo. Stuck in the middle. No one wants Poke Games.
Okay, actually, in this matchup, I stayed in and I don't shield the first move. Just because if he stay in, like I said, he's probably weak in the back. So I threw the Psychic, he shield, and I no shield because I leave 1. So I'm gonna let the first one go. And then I'm probably gonna shield the second move just to get rid of the Medicham if I can. So he pop baited me, which is a pretty good pop there. But it's kind of a risky play at the same time, because if the opponent thinks that he's gonna farm it out with something, it's pretty bad. Right here,
Oh boy,
I bring
this is
him
the...
Medi and the psychic.
Yeah, you can
I
easily tank the
counter
psychic here.
Yeah. And this is not something that a lot of people do. I have to land a boosted psychic. So actually I'm gonna throw a pop first, and then I'm
I
gonna
like
throw
this
psychic.
because psychic doesn't KO, but boosted psychic does KO. And if you throw psychic pop, Wiggles win. But if you throw pop psychic, Medi wins.
Yeah, I know I can get to a pop and then a psychic. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I don't think the Magcargo in the back is gonna KO me with the overhit, so I can counter.
Well played.